In every profession, whether it be pastor, it be teacher, it be policeman, there can be unscrupulous person. But I am going to come down because my phone won't charge so that you can bring up you, Richards.
Bring up Richards.
But I just want to say to Classic, I saw your type, Classic. I see you typing at the chat. You, Blair, is a thief.
True, Classic. Classic.
Remember thief, you thief. Why them run you from the Clarendon Parish Council?
Yes, Classic. Remember that. All right, you, Blair, go on.
So be very careful.
Yes, fine, Richard.
You, Milton Blair, have never stole. The only thing me ever stole from me, Ban.
All right, Blair.
Is some crutches from a woman, not more.
No,
yeah.
So you admit to your life mashup, you know. Oh, God.
You understand?
Blair, it's a
that nothing to do with rape. That nothing to do with rape. Rape a different thing.
I said thief, left it.
You understand? But next Classic go about the business.
Left before you get that trouble, man.
Yeah.
See, some crutches are rape, you rape.
That's God, I tell you.
I'm not get myself in no trouble, man. Hey, that nothing to do with rape. When you rape, you go to prison. You understand? That's the only thing.
Yeah, leg up,
you understand?
Big up my leg up before you get in trouble, man.
Yeah, but big up BG.
We're there.
No, man. Yeah, man. Big up your Richards.
Yeah.
Big up your Richards.
Yeah, well,
before you bring up Richards, do me a favor, take a break and go watch the video.
Yeah,
be
listen. I'm on the phone. I'm gonna watch the while.
Yeah, that's why I tell you. Oh, yeah, watch it.
No, I'm on the phone I use now.
So I'm urge you take a break, watch the video, and we meet back here.
Anytime I lock up, I'm not turning back to there. I lock up 5 o'clock, man. So by 2, whenever else we log on, I can make a talk about it. I lock up. When I lock up to watch it and forward. When I lock up, I lock up. So we just say, yo, I go on right now. Who next? So who you want me let up in there? I'm going to let up Richard.
Let up anybody you want in the video.
All right.
You want to bring up Mark Gold in himself?
Mark Gold. I have a number. How come never hear Andrew Gold and none of them on a platform at all? They would at a TikTok platform. They will
the Prime Minister, you know, the Prime Minister they on TikTok all the while, man.
No, man, I talk. He's not talking. Just put up a video. I mean, I talk.
No, in broadcast him live on TikTok all the while.
We so admit Richards. I see Richards. Richards a comrade. All right, Philip. Big up yourself, you know.
All right, sir.
Big up. Enough respect. Let me see who in that box, you know. I don't know what I learn a while. What I learn. I've watched a video. I can't make you mash up Cadet. Because Cadet here coming like your life mash up. You are going to mash up. So I'm going to find somebody now. BJ. Yeah, I'm talking on TikTok. I never see him talk on TikTok yet.
BJ, I chop me you want to talk to him, man. You make chop
talk. I can't talk to too long. You have to talk, so you have to figure out something.
You lions make chop talk, man.
I'm lying, shit. Talk to me. My brain is working out. Talk to me. I'm lying.
Everything you talk, say a lie.
Everything?
He all contradicting. You know, say, you see Mr. Blair was a lawyer, was a defense lawyer, and making contradict himself and come.
Which part is that? The boss.
Every boss part. When he said,
he can stick up on the boss part, man. I think
he can stick up. He might try to defend the indefensible.
Stick up there, so.
Yeah. He might try to defend the indefensible. I'm going to go bridging, but they are telling saying, you can't put in that box in Mr. Blair. Mr. Blair will kill him.
Nah, man, it's the boss situation. That's sticky like a situation still. Like,
listen, man, let me tell you why jail for them believe. Them believe that jail for money by Boston. That's how they believe. You can't question it. Because listen, man, all right, look here, go now. Let's say, so that Mark going to win next when Andrew's car election, a PNP have got to be the opposition, you know. Because if Mark go in the country, yeah, let me tell you why. He said, Mark will continue the garbage of this government. I don't no Labour can debunk it. And we have to be opposition. The Labour don't have to agree with him. If him want follow the garbage of this government. Hey, every labor I tell you saying, you know, say, I don't business much about cars. All right, let me tell you something. Now work on maths.
No, that's
VG,
not.
make me work on maths.
Me here, we start here that one regular now too, you know.
VG, make me work on maths. No, VG, listen to this, you know. 100 bus. Remember what they say, taxi man, I got a great picnic, and them I do all kind of man I feel. All right?
But the truth
We're not VG, man. VG, listen to this, VG, man. But listen to VG, man. We have a work magic now, man. VG, over 400,000 children right across Jamaica will use transportation. Listen to me, no VG.
Yeah.
Per day, the 100 bus them only can carry the maximum 15,000 people per day. So what they want to do the other hours 100 and the other 300 and 400,000 picnic. They want to stay in the yard because the tax man will grip them. You know, say garbage, they come, they say food, they matter. What they want to have in a sense, VJ? VJ, if it makes sense, tell me something. VJ, it makes sense a while ago, I say?
I sit down and
Let me take me a little time and say, VJ.
No, we have to still put a calculator. We are there, man.
No, man, you say VJ. No, more you're good. VJ, it's over 400,000 children that go to school September morning.
400.
The government and the JLP supported them. We believe everybody not Jamaican idiot. September morning the bus will roll out and the 100 bus will carry 400,000 people go to school. Man. Let me say, we don't take no more taxi because that be a grip in a taxi. And we don't take a taxi and then drive bad. So they not take no more bus. So listen, we'll carry 15,000 for the day. And the other 400,000 stay home. Tomorrow we carry next 15,000. And then if you carry next 15,000. So I them would have kept in one day. I be a grip for the taxi man and we don't want you go don't want nobody grip with people them fitness. You get to me I say? Well, they don't make no sense.
Slow down.
Liberate are done, liberate can't read.
Slow down, let me see if we bring in somebody where you and them can chat. We are there. And with the numbers, I don't think the two on both sides fully accurate with the plans, but you know, no idea what's supposed to happen.
The plan is to take people out of the hills and valley.
But see, a man just said 400,000 kids don't live in rural communities, so it couldn't be that number. You know, it just. All right, me help him. 50,000 kids live in a rural community. 50,000. Yeah, I said that.
They are going to lose 50,000, but only 15,000 the bus then can carry maximum. So 35,000, them now going to grip attack to them.
Me hear your logic, man. I'm not going to fight.
Okay, all right. I mean, make little sense. No. Make little sense.
Right. But let's watch who there in the box. We'll let in. Brendale. We don't know. Is Brendale the name? See if somebody over there. Brenda.
Then I want to come back to you.
I'm see what up. Me say Vegas might have that. You ain't gonna worry about it.
Yeah. I'm going to beat that.
Hold on, I'm there. No, man, I want to rush it. I'll go to the day. I shall like a good point. I'm sure.
I'm a class, man. Crazy. Goody them, man. No, don't put me in with goody. Goody them all come up and country. I mean,
Get it? They were doing the wicked boy. Hold on, I'm looking for politics. Well,
Yo.
Politics.
You retards.
general.
Welcome, labor right friend. Welcome, labor right brother.
You know, man. Hey, me the fire now. Can't do one the same old card election. You know, me the fire now.
Yeah, but me understand.
Okay.
I mean, I understand all of that. Of course, you have to out there and campaign for your party. Nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, election.
But that thing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, man.
You say one more beer, one half for tree, and one man the ville.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
It's so free.
All right, yeah. So we are talking about, you know,
talk about the amount of people you can carry. So you start the argument.
Yes. Now start the conversation in Vegas. bus only can carry at least 20,000 per day. What we do the other 30,000? Because we don't want to go in a grip on in taxi. And we don't want to in a bus then we are drive bad. What we all do the other 30,000? Over to you. To your Vega. Over to you. I'm on 50,000, but me I say 50,000. Me I go the lowest of the low. Vegas, unmute, my brother.
I'm so forward, man. I'm so far. I'm there.
So where you say 50,000, you put it at?
Let me start again. Me I go
no,
say
I'm here, man. You have to start from here, man. So you give a ballpark. All right. So you're the problem with the argument now. You're the problem with the argument. You might pick up the conversation from we left off the other day. The other day, you misrepresent the numbers then because here we are saying now, you say a $10 million the government are going to spend for the rural school buses. We're only at this point about 100 buses. I may have corrected upon that. I'm giving the minister say it himself, so the whole program to implement the whole school bus system program, the rural school bus program, it needs 10 billion to fund it. You understand what I say? So here the problem now we are running into now. The 100 bus them were there. Nobody out there said the 100 bus are going to carry everybody. Nobody no out there said that. The plan.
Them won't get a taxi car might go
no. Listen to the argument to the taxi thing coming now. Because Mark Golding now, I say him now, I gonna give the money to taxi. And that I problem, you know. So because him now zero in on the taxi, you know, people now start saying, oh, you're gonna say the taxi safer than the bus them. I just that I go on. I just people say the taxi them no safer than the bus them because the bus them are set up the bus them. You know, they put out the stop sign. Them are going to implement them are going to enact the law now.
Vegas, that's not in Vegas.
No, man, this one first. No, not pretty much. Let us establish something here. Would you say the buses will be more safer than the taxis to carry the children?
Simple question.
Yeah, man.
Fine. Good. Yes. So the reason why the people are drawn a parallel with the bus and the taxis is because Mark Golding now say him going to give $20,000 to the parents them, right? 20,000 parents. That's 20,000 parents, right? I saw I got 20,000 children.
No, 20,000 children.
20,000 children. All right. So he might get 20,000 children money, and them are going to use taxi and coaster bus. See?
Yeah.
The problem with that is the people are comparing and say, so you got to pay a taxi man them to carry the children. The taxi man them restless, the children them get molested, all them things that the report came out from the DP said 40 to 50%. I compare now. The people say, yo, taxi man, them rape people and pick me and you know family. We have heard of and we have seen report and all them things that and we see children them pack up now the taxi 20 pick me going a taxi and the trunk and them thing there. So people are drawing comparison because I don't know if I say a taxi when I go use. And the people are say, why not enhance the bus system? So your party at this point, you know, members say when you come back now, you know, I say we're not going to enhance the bus system, you know. So I think that this argument is trivial if you compare the Mark Golding program with the bus system anymore. Because your party now accept that they will enhance the system. And that is what the main argument should be about. Is this system that Darrell Vaz and the government have implemented, is it a good system and can it be enhanced?
Wait, but Vegas, listen to me, I said now. You tell us something with Vegas. You know what I'm tell you? You're going to assess and you come back. No, if I saw the debate that go on, including you, from what day, who know attack them a garbage or we are talking now? Because listen to me. As me tell you, say, oh, God, listen to me talking now. Mark Golding, the first speaking at the budget presentation was the Minister of Finance who are running money. She make no mention of a bus service. None at all. The second person, the next following Tuesday, was Julian Robinson. Julian Robinson make mention of a right program. And what he said, when we do the assessment, we have certain things material not going to school. One, accessibility to get vehicles to go to school. We are going to target 20,000 of those children for the first term. Here. That's what I'm saying now. So how we are going to do? We have an existing bus service where parents pay the taxi and bus to take them picnic from the yard to school. That's what I'm saying now. So we are going to end it by giving the taxi man them, the parent them, $500 a day, and here we are going to make a social worker, the police, and the school are going to select the driver them. So them are going to interview with the driver there. So if the police are going to involve, and they want to take a registration number of the thing, oh, people are talking about grape. There's no way grape can come in there, brother. Because people pick the way it, brother. Yes, so the police are the police are going to involve, the school are going to involve, and the social workers are going to involve. So that means everything now. So you say, Hugh Richards, license PP, that, car PP, that. And the more race of them 5 children here. Anything up to them 5 children, Hugh Richards, them are come find. So me don't know how they start up about grip. I don't start disrespect taxi man them. And when they look at the numbers now, numbers no work. Because only 100 bus them have 1,000 target. Here is 100 bus on top, brother. And that you are telling about from what day. Me love where you come now. We are set, but that's how if you are set. Listen me. You see me? I want me now. To the detriment of my political support them now. Me argue me not argue half of me top of me, brother. And I'm just now, what you said just now, if you didn't say this from the first time here, I say I'm chuck anybody said, we don't have an argument. Because we say like the two systems have to work together. We don't have a bus, we can't have a bus them, bro. So we have to make a bus around the urban area. We take a pick them from the hills, carry them from the urban area, send them go, then we take them back and go. They have to work. We told them we have to find some way to make them work. However, the next batch of bus must be new bus, can't be old bus, we don't want no more old bus. Simple that, my brother.
You know what I ask you to the I mean, some people have said some things. I ask you Richard, you always talk truth. I never see you miss yet. So I ask you a question now, thing there. If Mark Golden did bring down the bus them, or the intention was for him to do the same project, would you make a lot of noise? Would you be saying, Mark, you're an idiot? Or would you try to say the bus makes sense?
No, I never someone that said by Costa. Mad, I'm not a hypocrite. That's why I'm telling you, when the PNP become government, me are going to be one of opposition. Because if Mark Golden government, I'm going to do the same thing when Joel said, I'm going to oppose it. No Labour can oppose it. Every Labour is going to support it.
Big up.
Because every Labour support it.
Big up.
Yeah.
You say the good thing about a 3-card man, you know, say a 3-card man, so you just not mess with him. You understand me? I say you just walk past when you see 3-card man, them, you know. Because if your party had just said, you know what? Let's say the bus then all VG. That's all bus in the boy. So go forward. We're going to bring in some newer bus. You know, so we don't have the conversation, you know. Theme party, first in the man, say the bus, them are going to run off a hill and analyze picnic. And picnic people know if take the bus them and do one bag of thing, brother. And that make the whole thing get to know. And you Richards know so conversation because your argument about giving and there is nothing you Richards can pull up to show me, I believe, that can show me say anything was debated about or mentioned about no taxi, I get no training and no social work, I get involved. I know I'm a freestyle, but I swear about politics. But you can't show me that. What we can show you is this administration.
Pull up my goal in presence in that parliament. You did it the last time.
No, that never in my budget. But me not
say go pull it up.
If me pull up that, you go just walk it.
Yeah, you can't see that.
Well, listen me say will make sense. Yeah. The plan where Mark Golden have to give taxi man them money, brother. Zane, I give the parents them money to get taxi man. First thing at 20,000. So one to the number where you give me, one to the next 30,000 where you have. Yeah, you give me 50,000, you know. One to the next 30,000.
No, wait. Listen, my brother. I am saying to you, the opposition see what the parity. However, we are going to select 20,000 out of them. That we can afford at this time.
But one thing next 30.
Them see what
you must say you're asking one pitting them where the bus not go carry.
No. You know why I mean? Because we were debunking Mark Golden policy. We all carry more than a bus. I mean, I said the 100 bus only can carry 15,000. And more than 50,000 people in the country here.
All right, so 5,000.
Yeah, wait a minute.
No. Don't ask.
No, listen what me say. Don't say what me say. Said the JLP truck just come back and say the 100 bus will be here and they will be go to school safe and no more with any risk for their children or the taxi will get grip. And I'm saying to Chuck and the others, only 50,000 can carry. Where are the 30,000 now go?
Yo, I was saying.
Let me ask Chuck. I don't end up in the taxi. I talk
I don't think you hear me.
Yo, I'm a brand new taxi for carry the pick them.
True.
Hey, you know, if you get
Hey, I good because you want BG. BG, when you look past my taxi them when you look past my taxi them they all at the bus. No man, not go so man. No, brother, just brother. Stop the man. Me just take a taxi guy airport, brother. Me just take a taxi guy airport. Jamaica, bro. That's cool, man. Bro, that's cool, man. Brother. General, me just call a taxi service because mom's never able to carry me because she go do here. And me just jump in a cab, bro. No man, so I have to light here, bro.
That me say is an indictment from the JLP government then, man. You make taxi man and can't buy a new car.
No, bro, no. Taxi man and drive recklessly through, brother. Up to yesterday, me I drive, brother. Yesterday, me I drive come from country. I two of them over in the bush, brother. Trust me, man. And just on a center the day. One bag of people me see spread out. Brother, the man and drive recklessly through, man.
In the last 20 years, we don't lose 100 children on the road. 2 accidents.
400 people unalive on the road this year. So I don't know yet. No man, brother. If I have one child, that's too much, bro.
Yes,
bro, you know what it is? Bro, you know what it is? If your child get up in the morning and brush her teeth and wash him teeth and brush him teeth and our child, man, boy or girl, and the mother send them off and say a little prayer and a taxi man and overtake pan and area and a rush to go catch back a load and through that now unalive people and pick the brother. Brother, them thing in the right, bro. Me think say we not politicize the bus system. If you have got Richard, you this, bro. Stop politicize the bus system.
But it's such as Vegas. Yeah. When the government are picking a grown up in a bus and say vote for Labour, what matter?
I just politics, brother, man. Politics.
Exactly.
A politics. You're bigger than that. You are bigger than that, bro.
I see the moment. So me have to do politics. I see this.
Me understand that too. But brother. You politics reach with that now. Once you go against fit them, bro. Remember say fit them go against brother. No, politics. Your politics are it a mash, I wanna draw the pit them now no politics, that let me tell VG. Let me tell. Wanna draw the children them now politics.
No. Sympathy at about say
no, bro. So here's the problem you have now. You underestimate the pitney them then because you say yo them know where I go on. The pitney more them boss, bro. The pitney no matter about the boss at 10-year-old,
Hey, Vegas, we are big people. Look at now. Please, them boys okay primary school pitney. Find them reach grade 7. Find them guys school and now them boss again. You know what Jamaica this is not America. This is Jamaica.
Bro,
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Vegas, listen to me, son of Vegas. We need
a chat more and chop all the boy in triple X said idea chat about school bus. I'm love going in bright,
All right, you want me down, all right, Vegas. You come now and make you triplets the debate.
Yeah, man, bring up the boy, man. Come love run up in mouth.
What I said? Triple yeah.
Bring up in mind, we eat that one in the next time. You Richard, I just play politics.
Give me a topic for the quick.
Same busting, man. Same busting, man.
Let us sir you.
Before brother the lead, more point before you Richard the more point out something here.
You not gonna
let me because you see to me rate like that you Richard. Because I know say you will talk truth when truth that they not tell like the rest of them we think there. All right, so this are the let me a big box of G. Let me a big box of G.
Big box time, you are trouble at the.
All right. So you Richard said this never it never talk about in the parliament in the budget debate and never talk about the bus system.
By who? This is the prime minister or the finance minister?
Prime Minister, this brother, see it here? Phase introduction of national Prime Minister of Jamaica, the great Andrew Holness. Phased introduction of the national. Listen, bro, man. Just listen, man. Phased introduction of the national school bus system. Zane, Madam Speaker, starting September 2025, we will implement a dedicated school bus system for rural Jamaica to ensure equitable access, improved attendance, and enhance safety while easing financial burdens on families. This will be rolled out in phases. Phase 1 is already underway with the JUTC expanding services in Clarendon, Morant Bay, and Linstead, right? Providing affordable transport for students, we will add 12 additional 45-seater buses to the already existing fleet of 10 buses, giving the monthly area total of 22 buses. Right, see, I have a school bus in that picture. See this? School bus, see that? And Holness, boom, run. Pretty bus. All right. Phase 2, well, man, phase 2, we will see one of the fully loaded, refurbished. When you hear that, when you tell us boss, when you're in a class, you have to make a teacher teach.
Yeah, go ahead.
Phase 2 will see 100 fully refurbished, right? Nothing near said new buses deployed across parishes, with 60 buses in September 2025 for the start of the new school, and another 40 by January 2026. So the argument that you're making that it was not, this is something new to government. Let me finish, please. Let me finish. Hold on, let me finish, please. Me correct you upon that. When you say nobody,
I'm about the presentation, that brother.
Brother, yeah, brother. Yo, you Richard, you always got me a 3 card, and you know, say I'm not going at the biggest 3 card, man. You over that side. I mean, I try to tell us to leave that side, because you don't believe in a 3 card. Brother, see them, man. Budget debate. See there, brother. See there. See boss there. See there, bro. See, bro, whether they bro.
Richard.
Yes.
Just accept everything, man, and move on, man. Accept and move on, man. Just accept. You, Richard. Just accept, move on, man.
Yeah, listen to me, I say. Vegas. You me, I say. Nothing when you say this, I feel do with them a bus here where more come, them old bus here, where more car come. And that's it. Say about car refurbished bus. Yeah? Them a bus and refurbish. Refurbish. I hear them all go refurbish. Remember that.
Yo, bro.
Let me finish talk. And if you, wait a man. If this was, listen to me, man. Remember saying talk to Mark Golden now. Listen when me talk now, man. Let me say what I say. In talk to Mark Golden. The Minister of Finance talk first. Never. Mark Golden and Junior will say about the bus system. Listen to me. If you did so much, you want 60 bus in a Jamaica, the company road, you would have made a preparation from last year. You would bus coming away, I'm going to retrofit today. You don't care and tell the people, no. I'm not going in here for the dropping there or something. Then I think it out, brother. That one like that, you my trick card, man, brother. Just like what they say, same in bill, 7,000 out of Jamaica. Since 9 years. We are looking and I see and I can't find them. Let me go down and make him a triple.
You know, me want triple X try that 70 or something there, you know. So me want you pass that.
Lagos or triple X.
Yeah, me want him put that type of argument today, because you know, long me hear more here chat up. Let's go.
You see the banner.
Let's go.
Richard's Lagos, so we can free up triple X. Are you my way, Pat?
Yeah. All right.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, that's here. Good afternoon. PJ, you pick up yourself, my father. Vegas. Well, this spirited the day that is going to be hard right now. Yes, and I hope that you can control yourself and conduct
triple X.
Same way that you are conducting yourself with Mr. You here. That I'm somebody who trigger the brutish brashness in you.
I am always like this. Where respect is asked, respect is given, and where respect is passed, respect is accepted. Let's go, Triple X. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
What we're gonna speak about right now, Mr. Vig, we're gonna speak about the buses. But before we go any further, let me set some put out a disclaimer. I agree that the bus system is necessary. I agree that the bus system is needed. I agree that the bus system creates a safer alternative. I agree with all of that. I am not refuting that. I am not trying to debunk that. However, what we're going to argue right now is the price of the buses, is the buses that were purchased. That is where we are at right now. So we don't want you to bring back, use no straw man argument about the safety and the efficiency of the bus. We are talking about this of the buses and how the buses were procured. That is what we're going to argue on. Can we argue on that, sir?
Topic. Good topic.
Yeah, man, let's go. So
Let's go. Now, I put it to you, Mr. Vegas. That these buses were not procured in the right manner. I also put it to you that these buses were purchased at an exorbitant cost. I also put it to you that taxpayers' money was wasted in the procurement of these buses. I also put it to you that there seems to be some misappropriation of funds as it pertains to the purchasing and procurement of these buses. That is what I put to you. Now, it's your turn now to tell me that I'm lying or prove to me that I am lying.
Makes sense.
All right. So let us go over them one at a time. You put about six things. So I could go about the first one. Yes or no? What's the first issue you have?
Price of the buses.
The price of the buses.
What cost for the buses that you have because you have to give me a number to say why.
The alleged price.
No. We're not gonna do alleged, bro. Give us the number.
It's up to you to no. It's up to you. It's up to you. It is up to you to put it to debunk.
How much for the bus them? How much? What's the price you have for the buses? What's the price?
The alleged price for the buses that was put forward by the government of Jamaica is over $70,000 US per one. That is 79, over 70 years, because I'm not going to give an exact figure. Because I don't want any straw man argument to hang on the fringes of anything that I say. So over $70,000 was paid for one bus. When these same buses are similar in even better condition to these buses can be procured at under $30,000 US. If you're buying one single bus. If you're buying 100 buses, it is obvious that you could get them for an even cheaper price than that.
All right. So, Mr. Host, let me a camera, please.
Info for this too. How is this? Good.
One man.
How many buses are in Jamaica presently, XXX?
I'm waiting on you to tell me, sir.
No, do you know how many buses are here?
I am waiting. I've heard. It is there's about 40 buses in Jamaica now. It is alleged.
So I'm going to pull up the facts on that because we are doing the factual reason, right?
All right. Thank you very much. And that is why I'm glad that you are here so you can bring the facts to me, an uneducated individual situation.
No, the semantics, man.
No semantics. But also, give me an argument, my brother.
Yeah,
how many school buses are currently in Jamaica, right? I say go?
Yeah, that's what I start. Yeah, that's what I pull up something, yes.
All right. So we have to start this first. Because I find the 79,000 bus and the bus they're seeing. So, boom, set us a year. So, June 2026. First rural school bus arrived in the island. First 25 of 110 buses. Okay. All right. So, I think I don't believe when I read it. But
I know. Go on, myself, because it's a video. Sorry. Go on, do the other one.
All right. Let's go to the video. Because I chew your attack. See? All right. So this is June 26, right? Jamaica Information Service, right? Can we accept this?
Yeah, that's a jazz.
One man, talk man.
All right. So the first 25 of 110 buses being procured, right? For the rural school bus system arrived at Kingston Wharves on Tuesday, June 2024. What is today's date?
It's July. What one?
Right, so Science, Energy, Telecommunication and Transport Minister Darrell Vaz, who oversaw the arrival of the buses, said the 110 vehicles being procured will service 100 routes and 258 of the island's more than 850 rural school bus. Blah, blah, blah. He informed that another 36 buses, right? Here we go. He informed that another 36 buses are scheduled to depart New York on June 26th and arrive by next week. So we put June 26th to 1 week from and middle of July now. So them that day already, right?
Sure.
Good. So we have 26 plus what? 26 plus 25, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. The
I think 51.
Right. So the conversation that you and the PNP have been putting forward, right, about the set of bus coming, that will be the first 25 bus that came. This is basically an invoice from the minister page, right?
Okay.
So even no matter the question, there is no public invoice on him. So VG. This is Darrell Vaz Twitter page.
Find that
from Twitter. So Twitter is official government record now.
This is from the minister Twitter page. Go on Darrell Vaz Twitter page. We're not gonna do that. We're not do that and talk about if Twitter this and rare, blah blah blah. It's the receipt where the government posted. If the government posted a receipt and say it is this receipt and it's not, if Mr. Vaz provided a receipt and said this is not, and the auditor general pull up this and say and post this, and it is not that that's what he paid for the bus, he might go in a problem. This is the man official page, brother.
Yeah, we're not do that thing.
So we're not do that something, bro.
So, back to the price. Back to the prices. Back to the prices, my boss. Gone.
Good.
Yeah.
So this is so they must have Friday already because they know he believe not truth. They don't believe in the truth. All right. So
Stop watch the comment section. And me and you alone are the debate, my boss.
Yeah, man. I saw a new man nature. Boom. Right? I think I them pronounce this advisory LLC DBA Shrewsbury Export 17E Monroe Street boom 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 Chicago. So this is where them say come from for EBA, right? So this quantity, right? Reseller tax ID quantity. Bin Thomas Boss, boom, shipping date, yeah. Price of each bus. Yeah? This is 25 buses here. And I want to start with you slowly, boss. Yeah? And tell me when you see 79,000. That is it, boss.
Go on
Darrell Vaz, log into Twitter and go on Darrell Vaz's Twitter page. When you see $79,000. Yes, sir.
My time to start now, my boss. My time to start now, my brother.
Yeah, but remember we had to one thing at a time here.
One thing at that you have to talk about now straight because when you break down the $1.4 billion. That is how them get the $70,000 per vehicle, you know. So let us say, Mr. Vegas, that this information that you just put forward is factual. And I don't want you to have as a deceitful individual because if not, then that to me as yet. So I am going to take what you say as the truth. And you stating that because the prices that we're seeing a while ago, VG, is like $18,000 and $20,000. So let us say they were per $18,000 and $20,000. Make us say they were purchased for $20,000 each. And then that is the purchase price for them. And let us say by some stretch of the imagination, they were paying import duty. Say that the import duty is 100%, right? Let us say that is $40,000 to get them to Jamaica. And let us say, okay, they're retrofitted in Jamaica. Let us say it costs, I'm going to be as generous as I possibly can. Let us say it costs $2 million Jamaican dollars to retrofit each bus. That are 10,000 US. Call it little over 10,000. Call it 10,000, 14,000 US. You understand me? I say for retrofit each bus with the moving the door upon the other side, ensuring that them have adequate seating, ensuring that each bus has a Wi-Fi capability and everything. We're still looking at 50,000. And that is the stretch. That is a huge. stretch of the amount that the cost of the vehicle.
Well, can I interrupt quickly? Can I interrupt quickly, please? Quickly. No. Add something much. No, just add something much. Add this thing much. 1 year warranty and 1 year water parts. Yeah, 1 year warranty and 1 year water parts. And add to it. Let me finish. Add to it the warranty they were going to put on the bus and drivers' fee and training drivers.
That was not placed in the 1.4.
The training fee, the training.
Proof otherwise though. Proof otherwise.
Huh? Where's the VG?
Them said training in it, so I don't know. Them said.
So the training wouldn't come under JOTC.
So the training in the budget. So them say I don't know.
All right, hold on. So the training in a J, so we have to pay JOTC for training them and then pay them out of the budget again.
No, you can pay them out of the amount supposed to include the training, the 1 year apart, and a warranty. I don't know.
So the 1 year. Hold on. VG, we are jump too fast, brother. We are jump too fast. We could go slow, brother. Remember, say me, I just want to lick crab teeth, some really so work so wonderful, You understand me? I say, when we look on this now, remember, say we stretch it, so with 50,000 US,
Yeah, we know.
So you tell me, say the other 20,000 is the cost of the bus. So the cost of the bus. The cost of the bus is for 1 year water parts. The cost of the bus is for 1 year water parts because with 79, approximately 79,000, So the cost of the bus, is 20,000. 1 year water parts for 20,000, and the other 9,000 of the train. So it costs you $1.4 million per driver per bus.
Sir, it's that thing now. A fear talk. I think so when you're done, no matter who I go on, a little thing go on with that thing there, but them say it value it because of what they going to do. But I think when all said and done, a little thing go on somewhere there, so
not go on VG,
triple. We believe that one Vegas just done so we can free out of the box. And then
what me I say is we can't be subjective in the reasoning if
I don't want to be a reason.
Right. So no, but this is an intellectual conversation. I mean, Triple X. We can't be subjective to an argument. If we cannot prove otherwise, objective on the matter. So now we have to take up a PNP and a JLP. Right. So let us be objective. You already got to $50,000. Right? According to your calculation, you got to $50,000 after you leave off the 1 year warranty and the parts then. So you still have to go dip into your 20,000 or 29,000. I remember say a posit that every bus have is 79,000. And that's why you are positing, brother. Because you calculate the 100 bus and then you divide it by 1.4 billion and you see you get 79,000 or whatever the maths will come with. Right? So already approved to the people and say it will be a petty crime that Relvas commit to go thief less than where you are put forward because you still have to go take out the warranty and the service. The service warranty and the parts them. So you devalue the amount even more.
Vegas.
Yeah.
If you thief $5,000 per bus and 100 bus, a 500,000 US that is a petty crime.
Hold on. 1,000 how much?
If you thief 5,000 US per bus at 100, remember say I made a petty crime, not the government. So if we thief $5,000 per bus, seen at 100 buses, that is $500,000 US dollar.
No, so you're all right. So okay. So you're saying, well, I know we can't. The hypotheticals. No, I mean, no,
but the hypothetical.
No. You may use your argument. You say you already account for $50,000. Me, I tell you, say no. You have based on you valuing every bus at 79,000. You now have $29,000.
That's not how we get the 79,000, right?
You must put the 100 bus and divide it by the 1.4.
Divide it by the 1.4 billion, right?
Right.
So that is the average cost of the buses, correct? Averages, because mathematics is a science. It's an actual science.
We not argue that we are reason so even the lay person can understand what I say, right? What I say is, you know at $29,000 out, correct? Right?
Yeah.
Based on your calculation, you have $29,000 out. Right?
Yeah.
Per bus, you say, right? So how much is 100 times 29,000? How much is 100? I get the feedback.
Yeah, 100 times 29,000?
Yeah.
0.9 million.
2.9 million US, right? All right. So you know have to go prove to me now out of the 2.9 million US now. You have to go prove how much is the freight? How much is the
we already work on the freight already, brother. We
already work the freight. How much you calculate the freight
tonight already?
With double the price of the vehicle.
Double the price of the vehicle as the freight and carriage.
Okay.
And do remember that these are government vehicles. These are vehicles that were imported by the government. So you're not supposed to pay no duty on it. So but I'll include duty in it already, you know. So I'm not even me factor in all duty.
How much you factor duty into?
The import fee inclusive of the duty, everything is 100% maximum. Maximum.
All right, cool. No. So the 2.9 million US we have to about now. You have to go now. Tell me, are the people them how much for the 1 year worth of warranty and 1 year worth of parts or the other?
Then me just put 100% of the vehicle.
Let me finish.
Triple, hold on. Why we can't find that information, sir? Politics.
Which information?
This is everything, the whole information what it really costs. Other the cost for the bus.
Everything is out there. Everything is out there, you know. That's why we could have even pull up the receipt a while ago for Darrell Vaz page. Just go on Darrell Vaz page and search where you want to search for.
You first give me some numbers so we can say, oh, so you go.
And give the numbers, man. Because I the debate, they come with the machinery, man. Remember, say me.
No.
So you come with the first man.
Forward, you say each bus value $79,000. Right.
Yeah,
sure you say none of the buses them way forward no value $79,000.
Vegas, you understand mathematics, right? Each bus is valued at 7. If you bring 100 buses and the 100 buses for run cost 79,000 per run, that is the bus is valued.
But here the problem we are running into. Here the problem that you're running into. The buses are paid for when them reach. No.
Stop there, sir. That mashed me up again. A man said that the other day and so come on a while ago say everything paid for. Oh no, stop this, sir. You just tell me say everything paid for. Or to spend all the money there already and couple there and just tell me, just come off and tell me say everything paid for. And yesterday, a man saying they get paid for as them land. So that's a fix. I will move from this.
What your microphone? What the
screen?
Camera. Yeah. Me tell you say, you know, information is there, you know. And but that people lazy, you know.
No, you show me.
All right, watch it now.
Yes.
It's a Mr. Vaz page, right? The Gleaner also
Facebook. What kind of page is that?
Twitter. This is a Twitter. This is an official Twitter page.
I use Twitter now.
The Gleaner also, it's our Twitter where the people read, you have to read, and PNP not like read.
Yeah, me one of them then, look like.
No, you just don't know the information there.
Twitter.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a whole interview with the minister, brother, that I was privy to listen to. This is a whole interview here, bro. But this is what the minister said. The Gleaner also keeps repeating the misguiding political narrative that the 110 were purchased for $104 billion. For clarity, the only time $1.4 billion has been mentioned as a cost of the buses has been members of the People's National Party. See? So this is the import of the buses, them with the Mattel Lysa Elijah. All the information on I find there, so you know.
Why be about tell Lysa Elijah? We just hear say Elijah.
See the importer.
I just
import license. See the import information, brother. Everything there over there. Ministry of see that.
So hold on, can I get that start now?
Yeah,
Ministry
right.
of hold on, I could just finish the document, please. Ministry of Science, Energy and Technology and Transport. See that? Registration, import license, brother. See that?
I know, sir.
All right. Give me a talk, you know. Because
see one of the bus.
Well, man, you're still trying to use the semantics to come change, to come figure out what we're going like that. As we said to you, Vegas, when we set something and we calculate, the entire, how much does the entire program? Vegas and you, can have a back and forth for a second. How much does the entire school bus program cost for it to start being implemented? How much it starts to get it up and running? How much was set aside in the budget for it to be up and running?
It's a phase by phase basis. It needs
How
10
much
billion.
was
Listen, somebody background loud.
My one man.
Okay, so it needs $10 billion to implement the rural school bus system fully.
All right.
Fully,
how much was the amount of money said to get it start moving? It start
10 billion. No, to start phase by phase, 1.4 billion at
1.4 billion.
Phase, yes, sir. Yeah.
For the first, to get the first 100 bus and to train the driver them and to get the bus them from the road.
All the things that the retrofitting,
yes, man.
Things included, whatever thing. So they budgeted 1.4 billion
for 100.
Yes.
If we are going
stop
to
say 100 bus, man, because when you say 1.4 billion, 100 bus, people are misconstrued where you say, bro.
All right. Hold on. All right. I am supposed to provide breakfast for a seminar. Zin, and I tell them say to me, say, you are going to provide food for 100 persons. And I said, give me $20,000 to provide the food for the 100 person. How much is it per plate that I am selling the food for? How much is it per plate?
Food, confusing. There must have different side.
No. If me provide a meal, it cost me 100 meal, $20,000. See? So it will cost me basically $200 per meal. You understand? Because if me charge you $20,000 for the catering,
no.
See? It is going to cost less $200 per meal. My fee to find the food, cook the food, share the food, and present the food inclusive of the $20,000. So when I break down the $20,000, it works out to $200 per meal. It is the same, and this is a metaphor for the buses. No, that's what I want. If I tell you that it costs $1.4 billion to get something started, and I am going to start with 100 buses. If I am starting with 100 buses and it costs $1.4 billion to get it started, it means per bus to start is approximately $79,000 US. 110 buses, it is $79,000 US per bus. That is what it's going to cost to get one bus on the road and moving, picking up people. That is where it goes. Now, when you look at this and you're saying that the cost of the bus itself, like to purchase the bus from an individual, is under $20,000. When you factor in the other extenuating costs, such as the freight, me myself put an import duty on it, which I doubt that the government of Jamaica should be paying import duty for something that they're going to be using taxpayers. Kind of make taxpayer money to pay back tax. That don't make no sense. You understand what I'm saying? But anyways, the government, let us say, hypothetically speaking, that they are paying import duty. So import duty and freight will carry at 100% at another $20,000. That is $40,000, which money already gone this up, which has been misappropriated. Then we say, okay, we're going to have a warranty on the bus and warranty and parts and services. And VG, didn't we say we compensate for the warranty and everything with $20,000
the part, because we are the maximum now, 20,000, the cost of the bus, the entire bus, to fix the bus and service the bus for 1 year. Right?
No, you never factor that in, but what me I say is, you repeat yourself.
We were listening.
No, you're long-winded and repeating. You repeat yourself.
VG. What it said that VG?
Hold on. We'll get about that. Yeah. About your reason. I want to get an opinion. I'm not my opinion sometimes. Let me tell you something. May I watch it? Hear somebody say something a while ago. Just remind me something. Triple X and politics too. I want to make a reason, but the truth is, on the green side, for some reason, a lot of people on the green, listen me straight to the Vegas. Nobody don't get vexed with me now. A lot of people look at them just accept anything that happens because they must say, like, I just saw it go, because it's truth. Anything I say do, I saw it go. May I watch, no disrespect, don't sit on near Vegas, but may I watch it. I hear somebody say earlier, say, yo, I'm not calling a name, but like I say, I just saw it go. I'm not like I say, I'm not watch it, I just saw it go. You see the amount of money we spend. You can show some numbers where equal to it, but I feel deep down, I mean, opinion, and when I don't know the facts, you can, all right, I'm going to get a video for watch. But I feel say deep down, I like a thing go on here somewhere. A man go for accept, say, yeah, that thing is supposed to go on good, but I like a thing go on here so. I just feel say when all said and done.
That's all we're trying to say, VG. Because when I say the bus is not a good program.
VG.
We just say the money when them say them and spend for the bus. Ridiculous, brother.
Let us take our personal feelings out of the reasoning. Triple X is an educated youth and him knows emotions.
He don't get numbers. It's just like everybody who don't get numbers.
Numbers are there. The numbers are there. And if you listen to the press conferences that the minister did, you would have understood what's happening, and the whole we are going would not be going around. Right? So what may I say is, bro, what may I say is, being oblivious to the information can lead to that type of narrative that you have put forward. See? The fact is, the minister put forward the receipt at the first set of bus never come forward. One, we rubbish the argument that one of the bus cost $79 million. Now, if I'm going to tell me, say, may I use back Triple X same analogy? 200 people for breakfast. I'm going to give each one of them breakfast at a certain plate. Me still have to factor in how much you buy the food, how much you cook the food, the gas, the railway, blah, blah, blah. Me not go come forward and tell you, say, one plate of food I sell for that, and that the man pay. Me have to factor in all the other expenses. Then what people are not factoring in.
I never understand the analogy. Don't say never understand it. Because that way I said, I basically the same thing when I try to show you. Jesus Christ.
Listen, can I finish, please? Can I finish? You can't interpret it, brother. What I'm saying to you is, what may I say to you is, me understand what you do. What may I say to you is, you cannot be out here saying one bus $79,000. And that are the problem with the conversation, brother.
Okay.
The problem with the conversation is you people take the 100 bus, factor in all the other things, them take the 100 bus VG.
No, but right? You need the number, it's just numbers. When you get them numbers, everybody stop talking.
Them have 1.4 billion.
Vegas, entertainment. Vegas, you are in entertainment. Hold on the VG. Vegas, you're in an entertainment. You have backup dancers. Then in your show, you have. I say, all right, see, because me personally see you don't Dream Weekend last year. I did an excellent performance. You understand? And you had your background dancers. I think you had 2 or 3 females, 2 or 3 males. You understand? And in that performance, obviously you paid each dancer, correct? You pay them what them charge you, plus you provided transport. I don't know if they were local or international dancers. You provided transportation, accommodation, and refreshments for each dancer. If the dancers, when you're budgeting, when you're creating a budget performance, right? And let us say you charge Dream or Supreme, whatever they name, you charge them. Make us say hypothetical. I don't know your booking fee. I don't know them. Make us say hypothetically speaking, you charge them $1 million Jamaican dollars for your performance. When you start say, all right, boom, it's going to cost me $50,000 for costume, it's going to cost me another $50,000 for rehearsal fee, and then it's going to charge me to pay each individual dancer. It's going to cost me X amount per dancer for them clothes. for them, pay the fee for the dancer, plus outfit for the dancer, plus refreshment, plus transportation for the dancer. Whenever you're looking at each dancer and the cost of the dancer, when you start out your spreadsheet, when you calculate the cost of the dancer, are you only going to calculate the money that pay the dancer alone as the cost for the dancer? Is the costume for the dancer a part of the cost for the dancer? The transportation and also the cost apart for the dancer. Refreshment is also a dancer. So when you encompass all of those fees, the dancer themselves might have only charged the 10,000 Jamaican dollars, but when you factor in every other cost that is related to the dancer, it probably work out to $30,000 per dancer. That is how it goes in. All right?
Triplex. I want to start again and upset you. That's why we start this upset. Triplex. Do you know that the person where I promote that dance that we book Vegas could have put a little extra money dancer where them don't know about and put a little extra money on Vegas price?
No, even if that in I that is a part of the balance. I know the fact that would have go on the balance sheet too, because at the end of the day is the entire cost of the dancer we are working out. The entire cost. So once you say how much for the dancer, you can't just say a $10,000 per dancer. You have to factor everything we encompass for the dancer too. The work out the cost of the dancer, brother.
You see the truth to the argument. I'll go through it again, but the truth to the argument, I'm not talking a chroma. You're right too. What we're gonna try to tell you, sir. So how everything will work, and if you maths out to the point but on the X yet for sit out. Even if you forget the price of the bus them at X. For everything for work out. And to the amount of buses, like you say, you're right, you know. If a man gets $5 grand for each, is that baby money? So people for talk. And the amount we spend there, so if it's 18 and 20 average for a bus, what's the warranty on a used bus? How much is a warranty for a year? You know, certain little things people need to know. And I don't think people will be upset when people ask the question. Now, people cussing us for asking simple questions because of politics. And no disrespect to Vegas, but I think Vegas respond but says God without numbers. I feel say he will say Vaz is a person to listen to. You see that honorable thing that politicians use. They put honorable before the name. It don't affect me because I know say enough people are general in the name of politics.
No, but you go wrong with that now, Bossy. You go wrong with that now.
Yes, sir.
Because whatever I put forward, remember saying no, all right. Case in point. Let me give for Triple X, I use one bag of example and I talk long, so you can't really get where I say. Right? It's hard for following what I say because I'm not conveyed.
And am I fault?
Me understand, yes. Yeah. Totally understood.
I can't use semantics, and my fault.
Totally understood. But listen, no. I'll accept. But listen, me say first. Yeah, simple. Let me give a simple analogy, brother. Right? Let me give you something simple for deal with Triple X. Case in point, right? And like I wrote for fixing our constituency, right? VG.
Yes, sir.
The member of parliament say, yo, it will cost $1.4 billion to fix them road, as in?
Yes.
You see, the man get the $1.4 billion and figure just do him and whatever and chop a piece and put in pot and rare, you know. They have to send in receipt and everything to even get the money. And
yes.
So even though $1.4 billion is budgeted for the first phase of the school bus system, Vaz not get the $1.4 billion at one time and say, yo, I'm going to go shopping, you know. Zane? So it's when the bus them when them spend, boom, them get a portion of the money. A portion of the money is allocated to.
Why Chuck said them spend all that already, and they spend all that already. What the place?
May I give you what?
Some of the facts, more
right.
Okay,
the bus them were reached. The bus them were already coming out of the country. Them bus they paid for. Zane?
That's the ones who reach.
Boom. The bus them were already there. Them bus they paid for. Zane? Point you have to understand though. 1.4 billion are going to direct Vaz and brother. Yes, when you hear them as a politician this and politician that. Yeah. One day a politician put forward a budget to fix. The politician them have to send in invoice and one bag of thing, bro. Forget the money, and sometimes they get the money. Sometimes they get the money in a phases, bro.
But Vegas, we kind of think
VG, stay neutral. Stay neutral. Me rebut him now. You stay neutral because them are going to say PNP. Hey, let me tell you something. Remember this, VG. You see, sometimes the only way to catch a thief is to use a thief. I say because me a thief, VG, me know how to thief. You're a thief now in a situation here. Vegas attack, you have to carry invoice. Let me show you how me thief enough time now. Never tell you, never admit to one of my thief in them and me don't know. You see, enough time when I get show up, VG and promoter look and say, all right, boom, where you want to stay and them something. When them are sex and them are balance, because we get show for big show, we get little show, and they get them want invoice for everything where them are spend. So when I say, me personally know, me no mind fly on Spirit or Frontier. Me no mind fly on Spirit or Frontier. Mind for stay in our little man, little Airbnb and little cheap hotel. So when me set something because me probably not charge them because Vegas a big artist and me a kaba, so me not charge big money like Vegas $1 on every end when me can do, so me have to cut corner. So when the promoter them say, them have a purchase a plane ticket, me look on them and say, me don't feel safe with the purchase my plane ticket, me want to purchase plane ticket myself. Them say, find a plane ticket and send come to them. Me look for one business class ticket from JetBlue or American Airline and send them the invoice for that. When them transfer the money come, give me, hold on, my brother. Me set so and buy one Spirit ticket for quarter of the price. And me tell them I left from, I buy one ticket from down Montego Bay, which costs 1/3 of the price. Drive down Montego Bay, left me car down there and drive, come back and make a little extra food. When them tell me, hold on, if me go or if me have a show at Baltimore or one of them places or Massachusetts, me no sex and me got my woman here at Connecticut and go down and keep the hotel fee for myself and drive one of my vehicles and got the show and pocket the money there. But me don't sell invoice. Me don't sell performer and an invoice a performer. If after that them say, oh, we need an invoice the book, I just go on Google and invoice for that. I just take it off, put it in a CapCut, edit that and send that go back. I remember say me a one little thief. Imagine when you have a whole conglomerate of thief.
But that deal with it little different. You hear that part there. What I try to say to him, if a certain amount of money was paid, how as a politician we know, like we had talked about a while ago, politician kind of advanced in a how them things can happen if something can happen. So I was going to say to him now that in situation, if you call your wife Bridget and say, you are going now, bringing them thing up for me. We don't make nobody else price it, That's kind of how you have an idea how you're going to do your thing and make your money. When that person, that's how you're going to get your cut. Whatever the percentage was, you're not going to work out how to get to the cut. That's all. It's politics. And I'm going to put in the numbers and say, all right, so we have some this and that along the way. This is a different way of hustling. The only way, I don't know if you can beat. So how people smart with them taking in that player, in that league there. I don't know why not so go on like say people don't take. Honestly, so a good one come in and tell me say because of politics, I think they just said that money don't go like that. You don't put money in people's hand. So you can't run certain joke. Like you were saying a while ago, Triple It. VG, this is not how government work. I know you're going to start good in. I soon free you. And Vegas going to say the same thing right now when I'm free him. That in government, money don't go so and everything is accounted for. But I want to talk freely saying, long time government, let me say it that way. I believe, sir, the man, they figure out a way to make things from electricians to plumbers. But you have in government, you have some people who work on a site where you thief a Hilton drill. Every 2 weeks, they will thief $150,000 Hilton drill. And the running the site would say, dial it, write it up as stolen and put it in insurance. And then the same worker sell it and then split the money. Shit like that is crazy, but the people hustle. So in the we're not denying that because we know about operation. But what may I say is talk for 2 hours man. You have to build, man. We have a conversation, man. No, you see what? All right, you see what I said. You win Vegas. Hold on a chip. Vegas does say something serious. We're not going about. We just talk about things where you would see to understand how games can play in a certain government hustling. You understand? That is the reason why you have bodies. That is the reason experience. That's what you want to tell me. That's the reason why you have bodies in place, like the Auditor General, with something like this. Yeah. This is not. This is something we can put up
a price tag on, bro. You understand me I say? And me I explain to you, say, Darrell Vaz get 1.4 billion in him and for go shop.
You know that.
Understand that. So when people say, no, listen, you might not say that Triple X has more sense than the idiot them. But what me I say is, when the man I go come forward, the man them I come forward and say, one bus cost $79,000. People just take that and say, oh, and then man I go pan thing and I say they can find on eBay cheaper. You come back to VG,
yes,
the drill. You come back to the drill. Remember when the man I say, yo, the drill have it 250,000 Jamaican dollar.
Yes.
Now, when you add all the accessories them to the drill, it bring up the price to the 30. How much was it? Was it? Whatever.
4 million. 4 million.
Whatever the amount them say it was for.
4 million.
The 158 pieces. The 158
158
I'm not
pieces,
listening
inclusive of work and everything. 4 million.
I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you. What I'm saying is, they were making $31 million the drill cost, bro.
No, it costs $4 million with all of the accessories.
Can I just
That's
listen?
what it
Can I
costs.
just listen?
We have already proven that.
Nobody proved that, bro. The fact is, exactly. The fact is, bro, we're not feelings reasoning. The fact is, the invoice, the official invoice VG was presented.
Right.
It detailed how much each part cost, right? No.
And that's a
problem.
When I buy them, Vegas.
Hold on, man.
Vegas.
Hold on, Triple. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Hold on, Triple.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
You got the
Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Yes, sir.
When a body, minister or whosoever, put forward a receipt and say this A for this and Ray, the Auditor General, the Integrity Commission, and those bodies, they are there to investigate, to get official documents, to verify, and them things there. To date, no one can say Darrell Vaz got 1.4 billion and I go shop for some bus and thief no money. It's the same tactics the PNP use in everything. Andrew Holness thief this, when thief, then can't tell when thief or how much him thief. How much Darrell Vaz told, because them don't even know if Darrell Vaz get $1 man.
You know why we can't prove who thief? Because I know when I see the statutory declarations. That's how we can't prove.
No, we're going to save time.
We can't see it. No, I'm not
swing for the fences. Swing for the fences.
You just swing for the fence and say we can't prove something. No, you just say me interrupt you all the while.
You done the bus? You done the bus?
No, I'm not done with the bus yet, Vegas.
No,
but no, all right. Never stop talking, you talk. Cool?
Right. Good. So I provided the receipt. Yes. I provided the receipt for each bus. Yeah? That him doesn't make up numbers now for sure. Me say one bus cost $79,000. And I provided the invoice to each bus. Now him I assume say from each bus.
I did not say that 29,000 was easy. Remember, same head tough, you know. You have to talk him slow, you know, man. Head tough, man, because if me broke this down so eloquently and him still not understand and still make straw man argument.
The eloquence in your mind, the eloquence in your mind.
You know, so this will start chasing the one another. Before this, Triple never started to the politics. See, when they watch our work out, we know that some things include.
No, him account for 50. Him reach 50,000.
Right now, he reached 50,000.
So 29,000 out.
Him saying if it's 18 or 20, him saying I can say it's 20.
Then I see if the when me as a VJ, I say never say that.
VJ, didn't I say that it was 20? I say it was $20,000 for the service part. That means, and didn't I even say to you, say it cost it? Me have not put in the full amount of the purchase.
All right. Give me your number. Give back your number. Give back your number. Give back your number. Give us 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 back your number.
You sure you're not going to send me talk too long?
No.
You sure you're not going to send me too long?
Give back your breakdown.
You sure you're not going to lose your half
No,
expectation? 100%.
Slow down, Triple. What's going on, man?
Give me back your breakdown.
Gonna walk out that night,
Yeah, I had the office with that, bro.
So you have to break it down in their own way, quick.
Back your breakdown.
Give back a breakdown, quick.
All right, now. Vegas put up a invoice where said the bus them cost under 20,000. So we max it out at 20,000 per bus. Then we say we have to work about import duty, shipping, freight fees and everything, another 100%, which is 20,000, which is $40,000 for it. Then you're going to say that you're gonna cost you're gonna charge for the wait name again, when says
hold on, quick. So when they write this up, in a truth and fact, government are bringing on school bus, Lord God. You know, sir, man, not pay them kind of money to import.
No, but hold on. VG, remember say you have sense, you know. Remember say you
emotional
can think
reason again, VG, because if freight one bus, brother, can cost between $10,000 to $15,000. Just the freight alone. Bro, just the freight. Can cost 10 to 15.
Right.
And even going away for factor, VG. Remember the invoice I showed you? It's coming from Chicago, bro. Transportation from Chicago to
Florida.
Yes, sir. Chicago.
Boss. Imagine the semantics, brother. We move the bus them across. Hold on. I'm giving you things to try to add to your bus. We have moved the bus them from point A to point B. We have freight.
That is a part of freight.
No,
I said I put 20,000.
He must say in the US, if it was purchased in Chicago, to make it take off from Florida, because it's reach Florida. You understand? And it's a
that is still a part of freight, my brother. Freight of inclusive of ground transport.
All of that
because 100% I put in, brother. Remember, say 100% of the value. I put 100% of the value of the vehicle, brother.
So triple, if one bus can cost 10 to 15,000 for free, they add transportation from point A to the port.
All right, Vegas. Do remember, say it's not one bus you're carrying, right? Remember, say I personally have imported multiple vehicles into Jamaica. I get discount, especially if I use a company where you use regularly. You understand? And if me as a little dirty thieving boy can get discount, the reputable, most honorable representatives of government can do that. And I'm sure that they're using upstanding members of the business fraternity. I am sure that these persons are using all of the connections in the shipping and freighting industries in Jamaica and overseas. They're not using commoners like me. You understand? They're using persons who have been East Indianized. They're not using stringers and like myself. Okay? No. As we say now, where we reach a while ago, BG, we say 20 for the vehicle, 20 for the freight. And then you say, we buy a 1 year warranty. And I say, we max out the warranty at 100% of the cost for the vehicle, which would be another $20,000. You understand me? I say, see? So that we reach $60,000, I remember I say $79,000. And then I say, everything. With the person, I said, I could take the $9,000 out of the value for the training, which is $1.4 million. It take the train 2 drivers to drive 1 bus. So I say per bus. Because if I carry 100 bus, roughly I will take about 110 bus, roughly I will take about another 200 drivers to drive the 100 bus. Because I need at least 2 drivers per bus, correct? So we are saying it costs $1.4 million for train 2 drivers. See, at the 9,000, and they still have a $10,000 left. Is there any other expenses?
9,000 US, how much?
It's about 1.4 million. No, more than that, sorry.
People, I heard earlier that a lot breaks the thing, I'm not the thing. I heard earlier that a lot of stuff going on with the ICs because the IC could be affiliated with PNP. If something goes so, why IC not chat about that bus thing? If IC really deals with corruption. How come I never hear IC? Real question. Why IC would say it's corruption other than we on TikTok and chat? And especially if they might be affiliated with PNP.
Me say, VG, you see, if PNP ever win this, people are run away. No. Me understand that because you have to remember, you have to remember. With the amount of corruption I go on, me know the IC can keep up. The IC needs staff by 100%, brother. The amount of investigation we are going, brother. See?
Nothing wrong.
Somebody said 1.4 million and 9,000 US and 1.4 million Jamaican dollar.
I ask you a question though. Vegas had asked it earlier. I'm not trying mathematically. Why the IC, when they are chat about it, you said them full up of things, they full up of corruption. Okay. Alright, go on. then and somebody next. So I want the two to finish. I don't think
I need to show this before I leave though.
Yeah.
Because give me a big box.
Finish one up.
Let me a box, please.
I don't see it. Boom, boom.
But me glad say actually bring up the numbers to his calculation to about 60,000 and him out 19,000.
That's what I agree.
All right?
No, 69,000, my brother. 69.
Him there 69,000. So you out 10,000.
Yeah.
So you out 10,000.
69.
So you out 10 grand. You out 10 grand.
Yeah.
All right. So listen up, VG.
Yes, sir.
So I'm minister.
I'll come to that later. $1.4 billion is the cost to buy these buses, pay inland freight, sea freight to get them to Jamaica, to retrofit them with the doors, refurbish them where needed, 1 year of spare parts.
Mute your mic, please. Mute your mic, please. Yeah, let's go again for the people on the back.
Not only good for the safety, but it is indeed excellent value for money. I'll come to that later. $1.4 billion is the cost to buy these buses, pay in sea freight to get them to Jamaica, to retrofit them with the doors,
inland freight
them where needed, 1 year of spare parts, 1 year of a maintenance with the supplier to service the buses as was being done through the Department of Transport in the United States of America. It will also have the technology that is going to be required to make sure that the children are safe and that we can see them from the Ministry of Education. And also the parents can track through the technology. That includes even the driver. There's a specific camera that is focused on the driver to make sure that he is conducting himself in a way that is suitable to transport children, along with a cashless fare system where the students will swipe a card on entry, card on exit, allowing for the schools to know which children are on which bus and parents to also know which children or which of their children is on which bus. I cannot think of anything more.
I'm not going no further. So triple X, you 10,000, you gone over 10,000 we have left, you know?
What part of 10,000 are gone over? It costs more than 10,000.
You know, see the system where they put on the bus so you can't track all the children.
So hold on, at $10,000 per bus to put $10,000
you know, see the cash test system. Hold on.
I'm gonna mute my mic, okay?
Remember say, you know, we have a system where the man them are putting on the bus, you know, where the teachers them, the parents them, it's like the man them are create a mother, you know. A database, the man them create and they sit there and a central system. The man them create, you know. The man them create a central system to make certain say the parents them know if them child took the bus, take care of them know say they're on the bus, you know.
Vegas,
and triple X thinks that that is penny. That is pennies.
All right, me can talk now, Vegas. You know what is
you're
me
crazy, bro.
Hold on, Vegas.
Crazy.
VG, can you ask Vegas to please give me a chance to speak? Because remember that, all right, no, Mr. Vegas, do understand that the $10,000 that we're exclaiming is $10,000 per bus. So it is 10,000. VG, do that quick calculation for me now. 10,110. Do that quick calculation and tell me how much that work out to. 10,000 multiplied by 110. Because it's $10,000 per bus we have left, you know. So $10,000
$1.1 million. 1.1.
How much?
1.1
it costs one. Listen to mathematics we are talking about, you know. It costs $1.1 million to buy 3 cameras per bus, which would be 330 bus. 333. So 33 camera and 110 swipe system and 110 Wi-Fi route. That costs $1.1 million. That's $1.1 million US for that.
You know me
Vegas, think about where you're talking, man, brother. Think Vegas. I just feel like it does now.
No. Pull up.
I don't want to be rude, but we ask you to just think logically. Vegas, logically.
Take your feelings out of reason.
I don't feel it.
You-
That, bro.
They give me 1 point something million US, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah. And you are say can't the rest of things them. The rest of things them we do to the boss. You say can't cost 1.10 million. How much you put it at? Give me a price. And about 5 to 7 camera. Each must carry about 5 to 7 camera.
5 to 7. All right. 5 to 7.
All right. Yeah, give me a price. Give me.
Vegas.
Yeah, so
Vegas. Vegas. Me I put it at 500,000 US.
500,000.
Me I put it at,
right.
and that is excessive. What one?
Excessive. But you put it about this, right?
Yeah.
So now you have what? You have 5,000 out.
100. Me have $5,000. Me have 5,000 per bus left, which is 600,000 US left.
Yeah, about 600. Yeah, about 600,000 US. So you're based on your calculation, Darrell Vaz. Based on your calculation, Darrell $600,000 for tax.
I never accused Darrell Vaz of holding on to anything, sir.
All right.
I am just saying that
Darrell
the
Vaz
possibility is there for money.
Yeah.
I didn't call any name, sir. I am a poor little entertainer. I don't have it. I can barely pay my taxes.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Please do remember.
Let me finish. So based on your exorbitant amount, right? Yeah. Minister. Maybe slice at 600,000, right? I
am saying wherever along the chain that the money went, at least 600,000.
You know, say, look at me, remember, to a truce now. Watch it. Look at me, a triplex, I'll come to a truce now. Look at me, and come to a truce now. Triplex.
Yeah.
At 600,000, same chap.
I never said.
I said about 600,000 get chap.
No, I am saying 600. I am saying that 600,000 are the least that is unaccountable for. Do remember that? Hold on, Vegas. Do remember that everything me overestimate everything, you know. Every figure was overestimated.
Brother, the reason why you put that price, the reason why
money get chopped.
The reason why you put that price, because you know well, so it's possible for it to cost that. Wouldn't you say that?
No.
So you put it for them.
Because me left elbow. No, me just left elbow room. All right, here. It's possible for it car. It's possible for it car.
Right.
But guess what? We know so when you buy
so
things
what are the boss?
I will negotiate. Jamaican are the master of bargain.
No, we have to move on for you.
Say we are Jamaican.
Hold on, brother. Hold on, bossy. Hold on, man. If you are going to hold it, say the boss chop 600K.
Yeah. No, I'm not hold it as nothing, my father. I'm not hold it as nothing.
All right, VG. If you are going to hold it, VG, say boss 600K, right? Yeah. If based on what Triple X I say, if him and the PNP them agree, say boss chop $600,000. I think if I bring that to the Jamaican people, they must say when the children are going to be safe and they're going to be on the bus. You know, they might take it and run with it. They might go Triple X. Because the parents will rather to know that a bus is picking up their children and they're not in a taxi 7 o'clock in the evening. Worse than want to move the school hours now to 7 o'clock.
So I'm going to ask you. No,
listen, no, me I come to choose, man. Me go to my next subject.
Let's start this now. We have
since I want point again.
Let me say something closely. I mean, answer on that. So you are saying to me that Vegas, you are okay with a government potential as long as it is beneficial to you. You do not believe that. No. Hold on. That is what it seems that you are implying to me. You are saying because this is basically the dietic PNP. Because me are not dietic PNP, and if the PNP are thief, like them figure out jail. If the PNP are thief, because I hold the government of Jamaica to higher standards than I hold myself. You understand? I believe that the persons who are in power should be above with their integrity should be above. Listen, I believe that we should have the best of the best representing us. I do not believe we're supposed to have people we can say, oh, I don't know, can we have a cousin who used to do that too. No, when we have public representation, we want persons who are going to represent us for our children to aspire. You understand? So don't come tell me, say, well, if them are thief 600,000, it will go on as long as me a benefit.
Triplex. No,
you are no better than the PNP that you say that you dislike so much then.
All right, so I misrepresented my point.
Let him finish.
Let me clarify. Because I understand so it's important for you to win this conversation. Right? Because I want to depend on the defense of the bus system. What I'm saying to you is, if you go to the Jamaican people them right now and tell them, say, the man chop 600,000 and them have a bus system where them children get picked up, them children upon the bus safe, them not have to worry, send them in a taxi and sit on the man lap, them not have to worry home. The teachers them know send them in them no loud music now bust and them ears at about sit down on it and this and that. Me think say you're gonna lose the conversation, brother. So if at that you run with same chop up the least 600,000, me think it even sound better than the PNP them run on same thief 1.4 billion. Me think say weak them argument.
All right. So you know
it. And so when you have a conversation, you have to give concessions, brother. And I gave you the maximum concessions, and you have not given me one concession this entire conversation because I am having a good faith argument. So me I give
brother
the feed into your so that we can try to get you.
We must say we come to a truth. We come to a truth. This conversation is done, you know.
All right.
I'm saying to you.
Okay, Vegas.
I'm saying to you, VG.
Yes, sir.
If I know that my children are going to be safe on a bus, and people say, Darrell shop, you know what I'm going to do? Never glad the bus system in here. Auditor General and the Intelligence Commission, make them go sort out that with bars. Yes, sir.
Let us see if after this bus system is implemented, the way how the JLP said it is implemented, let us see if we're going to have a reduction in truancy. If we have a reduction in truancy. You understand?
In the safety of the children? In the safety of the children?
No, not safety, that truancy. Children not going to school. Let us see if we have a reduction in truancy after all of this.
The taxi man them on solve that brother.
Q. VG.
The taxi man with the taxi, but the parents are going to take the money and yam brother. Leave them never Pick up yourself, Triplex. I'm glad to see at least you bring the number here.
Big up politics, Triplex, big up. I can't tell you no. I can't. Phone. I'm gone. I can tell you Triplex, big up, yeah. Big up. All right, I'm gone.